So, one of the questions I get asked all the time is how to grow new TikTok pages to 5,000 followers to get access to TikTok affiliates on a brand new page if you obviously don't have that 5,000 follower threshold yet. And I'm going to demo in this video a software that I use across businesses. I've used it for probably at least a year, probably almost 2 years now. And it has been phenomenal to both clip videos and then turn them into short clips like long form. Also put subtitles like animated captions on other videos as well, and a number of other things. So that software is Submagic. You can go to submagic.co, or I will link it in the description below. But essentially what it does is two main things for me, okay? It takes long form videos. So as you can see here, one of the themes and niches that I picked fairly recently, it was probably 2-3 months ago now, was a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tips page. And I've been growing that in the background and then obviously posting products that fit within that niche, right? So perfect example one would be like a Jiu-Jitsu dummy. Another one would be like that wrist roller that went viral. Perfect example that for something that fits with that page. And I like to typically grow pages around one specific niche and then link to products with the jab, 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 Gary V, like right hook strategy. So like 2-3 videos will be actually entertainment around that specific niche. And then the next video I'll throw in there will be something that is product related, linking to a product. So every single video is not like linking to this viral product, which is actually a viral product that I actually ended up keeping and liking. It's a water bottle, right? Again, it could fit for this page, but it's not. Random example, water bottle. Then, you're linking to some form of electronics. Then you're linking to, a gardening piece, right? And I see that all over the place, and that can work like a general page, but I've found a lot more success time and time again going niche, providing entertainment to get followers, obviously to that 5,000 follower initial mark very quickly. I'm going to show you that strategy here in a second. But also, then you can link relevant products to that page as well. Once you do get access to affiliates and everybody that has followed it and engages with those posts are interested in that. So you have a higher likelihood to not only sell those people on that specific product, but also to have it push out to more people, because that initial trajectory, that initial push of every single product and every single video is going to get hit a higher threshold, right? Because you already know those people are interested in that type of product and that type of niche, right? So again, as you can see here, here's a random example of a video, 20 rolling tips for both gi and no gi BJJ. So all we would do is we would take this video into Submagic, and there's two main things here that you can utilize it for. So you can generate captions on a video that you have that doesn't have animated captions already. Why is that important? Because that's going to increase retention. It's going to make your video more watchable, more interesting. It's going to keep eyes on the actual video so that they're not just listening to the video and watching it, but they're also seeing the captions pop up and they're engaged with it more. Again, it's going to increase retention. It's going to help you get more traction on your videos and obviously have more of them go viral, whether it's a product video, which you can obviously do, or also just entertainment, right? So I utilize this, as you can see here, just over and over and over again for my main TikTok pages, my main YouTube short page, and my Instagram page as well. And I also post those same shorts to LinkedIn and to X as well, okay? So I utilize this all the time. That's one way that you can do it, and I'll show you that here in a second. But the other one that I use all the time as well is the Magic Clips. So if you just click Magic Clips here, and you can paste any YouTube URL, any long form video into the Dropbox here, and it's going to take it, run it through AI, and pick the best sections of that video, clip them out as shorts, and then you can post them to your pages to grow them around a specific niche, right? So I could take mine, if I wanted to do this on my personal page, I could obviously take this is my backup page, but this is my secondary page, but I could take clips from this actual page, turn it into small form shorts, and then post it on my social media. Or if I was growing a TikTok page, for example, or an Instagram page around the BJJ niche, for instance, well, then I could take a long form video like this, paste it into the search bar right here. And as you can see, it's going to let me clip this down automatically, okay? So you can select the clip duration. You can go under 30 seconds if you found a lot of success with like short form videos. And that can work well, especially because it's less of a video that somebody's going to be paying attention to. So if you can keep a decent amount of retention within that short window, some of their videos can go viral. Or what I really like is they let you select auto or even the 60-second to 89-second actual video, right? And why is that important? Because if you decide to obviously switch your page or even grow just a page solely for creator rewards, Every single video that's monetizable has to get 1,000 views and also be over 60 seconds, right? So anything under that is not going to be monetizable, even if it gets 1,000,000 views. And so you want all your videos at that point to be over 60 seconds. That's why I love this feature. It is perfect for creator rewards on TikTok as well. But I'm just going to, for this example, select auto, and then we would click get viral clips. But I already did that ahead of the video, so you didn't have to wait the 5 minutes or so that it goes through and, takes obviously the AI to select the clips. And you can see exactly what clips in the video that it selected. And you can also actually change those up if you want to get clips manually. You can select them out yourself. Or now, if you do like them, you can just download them right from the get-go right here. You can obviously watch them to see if you do like them. And if you want to make any edits, what you could do is you can click that little edit icon and you can change any of the caption styles to whatever you like. You can personalize the actual colors and the font, which is very cool as well. And you can even make them larger or move them up and down on the page very easily if you like them up here, because maybe there's going to be a TikTok shop link down here and you want more eye attention up here. Maybe you want to move them down to the TikTok shop link. I would play around with different things. Some different things work better depending on that actual video, but obviously this would be an example where I'm just posting this video initially to gain followers, gain traction, and then build the page around BJJ so that I could potentially link products to it in the future. And that is exactly the actual approach that I did with one of my pages to get it to 5,000 followers to get access to TikTok affiliates. Literally same niche, literally same software, literally same approach, okay? It is not rocket science. I've been preaching this for like a year now. This is an easy way to do it, and you don't need to spend much money at all. You just need a subscription to something like submagic.co, and then you can clip famous, popular YouTubers around that niche very simply and build a following fast. You don't need many videos to do it. You just need a little bit of consistency and maybe like a month posting consistently, and boom, you should get there. Now, you can also clip it as well, right? So if you don't like a certain part of it, you can edit a certain part out, the beginning, part of the middle, by just simply deleting some of these as well. So if I deleted this, I could delete this entire section out, right? I can remove that from the selection, or I could shorten the video if I wanted like the end cut out. And so you can make all these edits yourself in post. I typically don't do that. What I typically do, because it's a time thing for me, I'll run it through the AI software, let the AI do its job, and then I'll watch each individual one very quickly, see if I like the initial hook. And if I don't, I'll just leave it there. I won't download it, and I'll move on to the next video. Typically speaking, if the main video is long enough, like, 5 to 10 minutes, sometimes longer, then that's even better, because you're going to get obviously a lot of different clips from that. You, generally speaking, end up with like 3 to 5 really good ones, and a few that are like borderline. I would post them anyway, just in case. And then usually a few that they don't really make too much sense. And even if they make sense, there's a small chance that they're going to actually do well. So I typically don't waste my time with those. But generally speaking, it looks like this one gave us, 8, 12, 16. That gave us 19 clips right there. So I would watch every single one of those. And the coolest part about this is it does give you a virality score as well. So this is an 89 out of 100. It's got shareability, it's got hook strength, it's got story quality, emotional impact, and obviously it gives you the total score, and the AI does all that heavy lifting for you. Now, like I said, it also, if we go back to the homepage, generates captions on videos that don't have automatic captions on them already, right? So I can show you an example. Let's just pick one up from, this is not my video, as you can see. This is someone else's video, but if I generated captions on this, it would take about 30 seconds to a minute to generate the captions from the actual audio in that video. And now, as you can see, it ran the entire video through the software, generated captions for exactly what's being spoken in the video, every single word, and we can select the style of the captions here, as you can see. So I really liked Iman for a while. It's like Iman Gadji's kind of theme here. And so it's really kind of basic, but I like that because it comes off classy in my opinion. But you go something like a little bit more boxy and block letters. So Devin is one that I used in the past. And then obviously you can kind of switch the colors around, make it bigger, make it smaller.
Yeah, I keep that thing.
As you can see here, once we start playing it, it's literally popping up the words that are being spoken in the video as it's being said. So I keep that thing. Keep your eyes over here. Let's maximize this a little bit for you. And then we'll play the video.
That thing on me even at work.
See? There they go.
Know that it's time
with
to drink water.
Even like
that's not it. Check this
kind
out.
of emojis in there. Very cool. And if we kind of drag this back down, you can see that you can even make them bigger if you want, or you can move them, right? So if I want it in the middle, I can drag it there. If I want it down towards the bottom so that it catches people's eye attention, and then they kind of just instinctually are right there by the TikTok shop link. Sometimes that can increase conversions. Again, play around with it. It has worked well for me in the past, but I'm still split testing to see what works for me, and that's what I always recommend that you do. So these are 2 ways that I'm utilizing this software. Again, submagic.co. It's a phenomenal software I've been talking about for years now. You can look back like 2 years ago on the channel. There's 2 other videos about Submagic. It's been a great AI addition to obviously my workflow here, and it makes my job so much easier, saves me so much time and headache. And if you'd like to try it, I will actually link it in the description below with a discount link that I've set up with the company. So this is what I'm using to not just get accounts to 5,000 followers quickly so I can get access to TikTok affiliates, but I also utilize this myself for my actual own personal shorts pages, TikTok pages, etc., etc. So really hope it helps.